But let's talk about Alabama as they get ready to finish up their season a week from tomorrow, starting in Baton Rouge.
Indeed, they do. Always a fun game, Alabama LSU. We'll talk about that more next week, next Friday, when Henry To'oTo'o joins us. But he is with us right now, the Alabama linebacker, on the JohnstonRVCenter.com hotline. It is the next round, presented by Bud Light. Anheuser-Busch and Bud Light remind you, decide to ride. Have a plan in place before you ever take that first drink. Decide to ride with Anheuser-Busch and Bud Light. Henry, what is up, man? How are you today?
What's up? I'm good.
Before we talk about the bye week and what you can do on a bye week, let's go back to the Mississippi State game. Obviously, we talked a lot about it. It was a challenging Saturday in Knoxville, but for your defense to come back and come very, very close to getting the shutout, how good did that feel for your defense to rebound like that?
It felt good being able to just go out there and play, some physical football. They were an air raid team, so being able to go out and help our pass coverage out, trying to figure out, some weaknesses in our pass coverage and our pass rush, trying to figure out ways to get to the quarterback. So it was definitely a fun time. Definitely was good for us to see, if we're all on the same page, we're able to be a really, really good football team. So it's about consistency now, about just playing, play out, game in, game out, and living up to that standard.
I know it's a pride thing to pitch a shutout. How pissed were you that they scored in the final seconds?
Oh, we were pissed off. Like we walked off the field like we lost.
Well, I mean, that was going to be pretty amazing to go 3 consecutive games against a Mike Leach offense and not give up a touchdown. I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah. That is true. That air raid offense is definitely hard to stop.
Yeah. Hey, and let me ask you, the injuries on your defensive line, has that impacted some of the things you guys have had to do like last week, or was it just because it was an air raid, it didn't impact you that much? And getting DJ and Jaheim back maybe for LSU, will that help what you're trying to do defensively?
Yeah, now we were able to put guys in there, that haven't got a lot of play time, that were able to get some reps in there. So it was definitely a good thing for us to be able to get guys in there, especially for an air raid offense, being able to get them in, pass rush, try to get them through different games. But we didn't really change up our game plan. Everything, we try to keep it sync. I think Coach Saban and Coach Pete Golden do a great job of, executing a certain game plan. But, definitely going to have, those 2 huge pieces coming back, definitely going to need them, definitely need depth at that position, because it's such a demanding job up front, trying to hold, double teams and trying to fight through gaps and stuff like that. So, we're going to be good. I'm happy that those other linemen got those reps, that experience. So it's going to be good for us in the long run.
Alabama's Henry To'oTo'o with us on the JohnstonRVCenter.com hotline. It is the next round, presented by Bud Light. Anheuser-Busch and Bud Light remind you, decide to ride before you ever take that first drink. Have a plan in place. That's how you decide to ride with Anheuser-Busch and Bud Light. We also like to promote fire safety. You're going to need to replace the battery in that fire alarm at some point there, Henry. It's going to keep beeping at you.
Yeah. Is that what it is, you think?
I don't know. That's what it sounded like. That's what happens in my house. You never can find them either.
I'm at my parents' house, so it probably is going on. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, man, they're impossible to find.
It's impossible to find which one's beeping. It is so frustrating. Let's talk about a bye week. So you've got a bye week, as you said. It's allowed you to go to your parents' house, get some rest. How do you refocus after a bye week? There's a lot of teams, that are trying to reset. Well, you guys, you've had a loss, obviously, but this is a team that's playing pretty well. How do you refocus after a bye week before going to LSU?
I think it really started from the week when we started this bye week. I think it started on Monday when we came back as a team. Being able to, just come in and realize, we have work to do throughout this entire week. We got to get this job done, and we have the goals to achieve. So being able to realize that as a team, I think we did a great job. I think we had a great week of practice this week. But at the same time, you need a break. So this has been huge for some of the players, and especially me, just to be able to, get away, get some rest, see my family, because, it's hard to be able to see my family throughout these times. See my family, spend time with them, and then, refocus our energy back when we come back on Sunday.
With a break, you get to change things up. And I know you guys have in-house nutritionists there in Tuscaloosa, and they want you guys to eat well. But now that you get that week off, do you splurge and eat whatever you want?
No. You can't do that. That's no good at all. I wish I could. I go like when the season.
So no Taco Bell today.
No Taco Bell for Henry today. No Taco Bell. But definitely just enjoy my mom's cooking, whatever she cooks up. Definitely, just whatever she whips it up, and then try to just keep the same eating habits. Drink a lot of water, drink a lot of Gatorade. but not try to eat too much. I'm definitely gonna eat, but I'm not gonna splurge like crazy.
Well, we're gonna ask you. I mean, little Henry's home. What does mom make every time you come home? I mean, do you have a favorite dish she makes, and is she gonna cook it for you?
Man, my mom be whooping up everything. I ain't gonna lie. If I had to choose, there's this like Samoan dish called pani popo, and it's basically bread with coconut milk, and then like different coconut stuff in there. It's good. I ain't gonna lie.
Is there no meat? Is there no meat in it?
No meat. It's just like oven baked bread from scratch, and then coconut milk, and then I forgot what else is in there, but it's crazy.
Oh
it's like
it sounds like Brown's worst nightmare. There's no meat.
Yeah.
The texture you hate is coconut.
Yeah, but coconut, but that sounds like bread pudding to me. I mean, in the Deep South, we call that bread pudding, which is what that sounds like.
Yeah. Sounds good though. Sounds good.
It does.
So will you watch football this weekend, or will you watch movies?
I'm watching movies. I'm kickback chilling. I'm not like. Probably Saturday, I'll watch some college football games because I'm just so used to turning the TV on and watching some games, especially when we're at the hotel, just watching some games, chilling. So I'll probably watch them, but I wouldn't waste my whole day, watching it. Definitely just want to be chilling with my family. Try to disconnect from football as much as I can. And then when I get back on Sunday, get back to the grind.
So you're telling me, I mean, I get the feeling where you are. We pulled you out of the rack this morning. Like, was it 7:30 where you are this morning? You got up way earlier than you wanted to get up just for this, didn't you?
It's bright and early. I got up too early today.
We get an afternoon nap. I mean, you can do that.
What time did you get home? What time did you get home yesterday?
I think I landed here at 1:30, and I got home around 5:30 last night.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Before you go, Monday is Halloween. Do you guys do a costume party there in Tuscaloosa?
Nope. We go straight to practice. I think it's coach's birthday on Halloween.
It is in fact his birthday. Do you guys? I mean, I've seen you guys sing to him before, like in the team meeting.
I'm singing to him. We got you guys know about the tradition where we throw people in the To'oTo'o. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, well, someone please video that if you do it. Please, we pray that you video that if you do it.
I mean, the pressure's on because you guys are making a little money now. I mean, you may have to buy the old man a gift at this point. I mean, at some point you make enough money to have to buy him a gift.
Yeah. The good thing is he ain't never asked for a gift, so that's a good thing.
So are you I don't know if we've asked you this before. These guys think it's overrated. I love In-N-Out. Where are you on In-N-Out burger?
Oh, I'm 100%. I'm an In-N-Out guy. Like, that's my first stop. So that's going to be my first lunch today. I'm an In-N-Out guy. So definitely gotta go get some In-N-Out. You gotta get everything animal style though. That's the key.
Okay. I agree. These two think it's overrated. I think it's delicious. There's a reason there's a line there every time you go.
Every time.
Yep.
I mean,
get in.
Hey, being from Sacktown, have you ever seen the movie Lady Bird?
No, I ain't never heard of it. I gotta watch it.
They filmed it exclusively in Sacramento.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. What's it about?
It's about a girl coming of age. You probably wouldn't like it, but it's really good.
It's a great recommendation for Henry. Here's a movie you will not like.
Well, I mean, you might. I think it's awesome. I've seen it. Come on, I'd name my dog after the movie.
I saw your eyes, To'oTo'o. You're not putting that movie on today, are you? That's not one you're watching.
I appreciate the recommendation, though. I appreciate the idea.
You know what Henry said? I've seen plenty of that city. I don't have to watch it in a movie. All right, he is Henry To'oTo'o. We'll talk Bama LSU with him next week. Enjoy your downtime and tell your family thank you for letting us pull you away for a minute, Henry.
Appreciate you guys.